Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but a variety of categories, including but not limited to books, beauty, jewelry, travel, and even some home decor. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell, and that way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, announce giveaways, or go live. As always, if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. I really appreciate all of your continued support. I love seeing your comments here on YouTube, over on Instagram, and now in our little Facebook group. So if you're interested in joining that, check it out. I'll leave the link for you in the description box below. That also has all the information about the current giveaways. I have one that is part of a March collaboration that I did with 9 other channels, as well as our monthly secret password giveaways that are going on right now. So be on the lookout or keep your ears open for those secret passwords in the videos from the 22nd through the end of the month. Today though, I have a box that I've opened many times here on the channel, and I was so happy that they were able to send the March box to me for review, and that is Anchor of Hope box. This box is $36 per month plus $6 in shipping. I believe they still have their deal though, where you can get 3 months for $99 now plus shipping. I do still have a code that works for you. It is Noelle10. That will save you 10%, and I do believe that that is site-wide, not just on the subscription box. Of course, what I love about this box is the mission behind it. They are working with victims and survivors of human trafficking as well as refugees to make sure that they can make a living wage, and they work with different companies across the world to get us fair trade and beautiful items, which again, such a great cause. I know a lot of you, it's really important where your money is going when it comes to supporting these small businesses, and this is one that you can definitely feel good about. They always include 3 items, so sometimes there's an edible item, sometimes there's some home decor, every once in a while we'll get a self-care item, but these again are usually very beautiful artisan made goods, and I definitely appreciate this box and everything they do. So the March box, you can just see right here, it just tells us a little bit about those 3 different items. And then on the other side, as they always have, they have 2 paragraphs. One is titled Who We Are, and the other is What We Do. So let me just go ahead and read that first paragraph to you. It says, Anchor of Hope Box is a subscription box company that commissions refugees, survivors of human trafficking, and others in vulnerable situations to make handmade items. Through the dignity of work, these individuals are able to rebuild damaged and fragile lives as they work to overcome the painful situations that have brought them to this place. As we embarked on this adventure, aiming only to provide an income for these precious families, we saw something much greater start to happen. Through the relationships that have been building, we see the power of community happen. As people all over the world desire and purchase these handmade items, we see hope arising, and it is a beautiful thing. So this is definitely something near and dear to me. I've been one of those people looking on Etsy for different shops that are based in the Ukraine to help support those people. Obviously not necessarily receiving those items or going for the items where it's a digital download. I just think it's a really cool way of supporting artists that really rely on that income, especially in this incredibly difficult time. So I would love to see if some boxes have the opportunity, hopefully in the near future, to support some of those artists, depending on where they land, where they wind up. So I'm going to prop this up in front of me so that I can tell you a little bit more about the items. And it's kind of nice because it looks like this time around they kind of have a whole set of items that work together instead of like 3 disparate items, which I think is kind of a neat thing, which I haven't really seen them do before. So the first item is something kind of familiar, like we've gotten something similar in past Anchor of Hope boxes. So it is a little coaster set. So let's see, this is from Hands Producing Hope. It actually says that it is made with love from the Nakambo Co-op, and it says on the tag, this product was handmade by hardworking women in communities who are working to build a bright future for themselves and their families. This is hope. So it's a very tight woven coaster, but we only got 2 of them. So this is interesting. You'll see why in a moment. It says Hands Producing Hope has a women's cooperative on Nakombo Island, Rwanda, an island community on Lake Kivu. Here, a group of talented and hardworking women use business and traditional skills to rise above poverty and provide for their families. These coasters are crafted from 2 types of natural grasses, making them fair trade and sustainable. We love to hear that. But the weave on this is just so tight. It's very impressive. And I do love that it's like kind of natural. It's going to go with a lot of different kind of styles of decor or kitchenwares. And it looks like it's actually going to work in terms of absorbing moisture, which I definitely like. Now, the other item I'm going to show you together because it's actually a napkin ring along with cotton napkins. But what's interesting about this is we got 4 napkin rings and 4 napkins. So of course I would have loved to have gotten 4 coasters. That seems like a little bit of something they overlooked. I realized that obviously they have to figure out the cost of it, but I would have loved to have gotten a set of 4 coasters, or even to have that as like an add-on opportunity. So maybe they have these in the shop online. I would hope that they would. So the napkin rings, though, I love this sage color green that it came in. It says, made by our partners at Second Story Goods, locally sourced dried palm tree leaves are hand woven into a beautiful second story with each product made. These pieces show off the beauty of Haiti, which is where they come from. It takes steady patience and an artist's feel to work with the palm leaves. So here's a little closer look, you guys. Their work speaks for itself. So I love this color, and it does look really good with this like neutral color as well. Kind of the same look, even though it's different materials. So I don't have a lot of cotton napkin rings. I don't know why I had to say the word cotton. Napkin rings. These are very small, though, I will say. You could probably only use them with certain napkins, but here is an example of ones that we received. So this is 4 cotton napkins. That's where the word cotton, why it was on my brain. So it's nice and simple in this natural color. So it's kind of a beige. It definitely has some like texture to it. So these are napkins that you will probably never actually iron completely flat, in all honesty. They definitely have a little bit of a crinkle to them. Maybe you can see that. And there is a little bit of speckling in them, which is just part of the weave. It says the Second Story Goods in-house sewing group in Haiti is made up of 2 men and 4 women. 100% of the fabric is bought and upcycled from the surplus in the local market. Love to hear that. It says if you ever find yourself at their home base in Gonaives, joyful singing and laughter can often be heard in conjunction with the hum of the sewing machine. So it's just a simple square napkin, pretty standard size. I'm guessing it's like maybe 14 by 14, maybe 16 by 16, but good napkin size. It did like roll pretty flat and fit pretty nicely into this little napkin ring. I don't know that you could do a lot of like the fancy fan designs and stuff with it. I like it. I always like my napkins to be able to iron really flat, so I might give that a try with these. They're not super soft yet, but because they are 100% cotton, I'm sure that they will get softer with time and with use. And obviously I'm assuming that they are very much washable, because you would want them to be washable if you're using napkins in this pretty light color. My only thing with this box, of course, is that we didn't get the 4 coasters, which is such a bummer. So let's, by the way, make that our secret password for today. It is going to be coaster. I know, very creative, right? So coaster is going to be our secret password for today. And if you don't already know, you want to enter that secret password in the description box below, along with your contact information. And then I will send a mystery box to you if you are selected at the end of the month as one of the winners. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I think this box is so great, and I hope that some of you are able to support it. You just never know what you're going to get. They do some spoilers over on Instagram sometimes, but usually it's past the purchase date. But like I said, they do have a shop online where you can find items that go along with the items that come in the box, or to add on to your collection, so you can wind up with that full set of 4. If you appreciated this video, if you appreciate this box, please do give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.